Right, we're back. Actually, we're at another spot that I come to a lot, and I'm sorry for doing videos of the same places all the time, but right now in PA, almost every Class A is blown out. So I'm back at the Creek Trout Club. I was at the Bedford Yellow Creek, which has nothing to do with this place. But today we have really good colored water. It's up, it's moving. So I know there's some big fish in here, and there's not many people here. There's 4 cars other than mine, and I'm gonna throw on a streamer and I'm gonna pound some big fish. This is the water you want to do it in. It's a little cold. I think it's like 26, which is like half of what it's been the rest of the week, so we definitely in a cold front, but I think we can get a reaction strike, and hopefully I'll get some big fish for you. So here's what we're using. It's the same streamer I use everywhere. Got the Echo 10-foot 6 weight. Got a lot of weight on this bugger. I think it's like a 5mm tungsten bead. And it's just a lot easier to throw with this 6 weight. It's more enjoyable, I should say. And you can get it out there a lot farther. So here's our first cast. It's gonna fish kind of close to myself. Just jigging it, kind of holding it in the faster water there. I think we just had a take there. Had to have been a take. There's no way I was hitting bottom. Nah, so just moved up a little bit. One of my favorite spots. A little bit of ice build up on the rod. So that's fun. Some people coming in now. It's supposed to hit in the 40s, I believe, so. There was a take. I missed him. Just kind of put it in his mouth and didn't hook him. There he is. It's like a brown to me. Yeah, it's a brown. Really nice colored fish. And we got, see a really different pattern on this brown than I'm used to seeing. Like I was saying, this is a really unique pattern on this brown. Good size to it, but like I was saying, just a really unique pattern and color. It's pretty nice fish. So it seemed like I was kind of drifting that this way, and he hit over here under this tree. Both times. They could have been the same fish, but on back-to-back drifts right there, I missed one and then ended up getting that one. And I didn't even really feel him hit. I just kind of was jigging and went to pick up and felt the weight. There's one. He hit that so light, I wasn't even sure it was a take. Yeah, I think it's just a little rainbow. Doesn't feel real big. Yeah, it's a little rainbow. Little for here. That's a good fish somewhere else for sure. Just tire him out, but there we go. Not bad. And it popped right out. And it's so cold that I'm not going to touch him. All right. Just kind of walking, and there's one. It feels like a big fish. Either that or he's foul hooked. It's hard to tell. He's in the mouth and he's not that big, I don't. Or is it big? It might be big. Definitely fighting pretty good. He's not big. About 18. When he first took off, I thought he was huge. He's fat. This guy I have for... He's stronger than me. Alright. He's done. That's insane how strong this fish is. Be a pretty nice one, I don't know. I can feel head shakes. Looks like a nice rainbow. Yeah, not the size of the other one. Oh, quick release. There he is. Doesn't feel big at all. It's a pretty brown though, I think. It's definitely not a rainbow. Oh yeah, that's a nice brown. Is that a big, it's a big brook. That's a really big brook trout, is what that is. I catch like 2 a year. If I get that in, that might be the biggest I've ever caught. That's a big brook, I think. Man, I'm so terrible at this. Oh, it is. It's a big brook. That'll be the biggest brook trout I ever caught. Beautiful, beautiful brook trout right here. Let's get him. Oh, wow. Man, that's gorgeous. So we're gonna do our Mill 1 update. All on the streamer. I talked to a few guys. They're not doing well, 1 or 2. So, you know, we're not doing well either. No nymphing. I haven't seen anyone get one on a nymph. All mine have, but one, have been on when I'm swinging it really slow. This temperature drop definitely got them slowed down. I have much more time. I'm gonna make it down a few holes. I usually don't even come down this far, but I'm gonna go down a few more holes, throw the streamer. Gotta have protein. I think. Going terrible. My eyes suck. That's a bow. Little bow. Same deal though. The slower the better. Oh, motherfucker, you. And there he is. That guy was hyper. There it was. I think that's that brown that we just missed. No, another brook. Man, another nice brook. I never catch brook trout. I'd almost say it's the same fish, but it's just a tiny bit smaller. Look at that fish. Beautiful fish. Are we getting that? No, we're kind of not. I saw that whole thing happen. I didn't have the camera on though, but I saw this. I think it's a brown chasing it. Ah! Last time oh shit, we're sliding. That ain't good. I think it was about as cold as this. Been 2 years probably. My buddy fell off of one of these. We had to pull him out. It was freezing. Remember that, Kish? Another brookie, I think. It's highly unusual for me to catch brook trout. Even though there's fish, brook, everywhere I fish, I never catch them. We'll wet the hand, get them out of here. Beautiful fish. I think we just had another take. There he is. That's, oh man, that was a, damn it. That was a big fish. What the fuck is wrong with this hook all the time? Damn it. I don't know if you've seen him. Fuck. There he is. The one I just missed was twice the size of this one. Son of a bitch. That's all right. It is. That's definitely got to be a rainbow jumping like that. Damn. It's strong. These bows are so strong. It's trying to get me under that tree, but it's not gonna happen. We got 8-pound test on. Bring you right in. Oh, that's a nice fish. Wet our hands. Oh. There he goes. I suck at release. Still a little upset I missed that big one. There's nothing I could have done. I didn't want to do this to him. Had to break out the mop. It's like my second drift with it. These fish are feisty, man. I'll tell you what, they're not even that big, but my goodness, are they strong. I almost want them to pop off, really. I don't really care to touch them when it's this cold. That's why I like a reel that freeze spools. Here he comes. He's done. I put 6-pound test on so I can get him in no problem. Such a pretty fish. All right. Not much movement there. In that fast water there, I had my best luck there right below that waterfall, and we're gonna come down here in a little bit of faster water. It made me think I wasn't gonna hit this hole, but since we did so well there, let's see what this does. I don't know how the fuck that's even possible. If I cast this way, the fucking wind's in my face. If I cast that way, the wind's in my face. We're hooked up. There's fucking fish jumping up the falls. I'm gonna fall down on my ass. I'm stuck on my line. Fucking madness. But it's good chaos here. Not the easiest place to land a fish, but we'll fish this across. Looks a little bit fast in here, but I know there's a ton of fish in here. This backside always has fish in it, but there's a special way to fish it, and I'm gonna go do it right now. Okay, so I hope you can hear me. See how this water funnels right here? So what happens is the water comes down, goes this way and back out, and it's just the way to do this. There's a couple ways, but I like to stand right here, just throw it over there. So basically I'm right here, I'm just holding the tight line. Oh, there was a fish. I'm just holding the line tight and letting the water push it this way, and there he is. He came back. Ah man, there's trees everywhere. That's not a good hook set, so he's probably gonna get off. That was a fucking mess, huh? Trees above me. They get in there, man. You really got to put the brakes to them. Nice. I'm gonna net this. I don't want to fuck around with them anymore. All right. A nice healthy rainbow on the whatever you want to call it, streamer jig. Not bad. Let's get another one. They're stacked in there. He's going right back for that hole. All you do, like I said, is I'm just throwing it in right here, and I'm letting that water just keep it. It's kind of pushing it this way, and I'm holding that way. Every now and then you can give it a little jig, but you don't have to, because it's going to swim. It has a Marabou tail, so it's gonna have secondary movement. There's one. Ah, shit. I guess nobody's been down here yet today. See, it's just, there's another one. And that's where a Marabou streamer just does really well. It gives it secondary movement. You can just hold it tight, and as you're holding it, that tail just flutters. I mean, it's simple to do. And when you find a hole like this, it just, all right, we suck today at landing them, but we're hooking them. We're gonna do it again. I'm doing nothing. I'm just holding the line tight in that water and then watching for the line to jump. And give it a couple of jerks of nothing, and damn it. It's insane how many fish are in this creek. I'm not getting a good hook set, because if you look, there's trees right there, and I don't want to fucking wrap my rod off of them, so it's kind of why I'm missing. I mean, I'm not making excuses at all. I mean, I shouldn't be missing fish like that, but that's why they're getting off. I can't really set the hook real well where I'm standing. Now I can go stand over there and I can set the hook, but I feel like they can see you when you get over there. I don't know, it's just me, but so here, just holding it in that water, and it's sinking because I have that big tungsten head on it. So it's going down and then the water's pushing it. There's a bite. Got him. That feels, oh, that's a nice fish. That is a nice fish. Real good color, pretty big. I felt him grab it. Oh man, I put the hook in him. He shouldn't get off, but you never know. That's a pretty fish right there. Yep, that Marabou will give you secondary movement in fast water. And that's why the swing does so well with that, in my opinion. I've learned to do how to fish that Marabou, and it seems to work for me. I just suck at fighting and landing fish, if you noticed. Nah, that's a beautiful fish. He's not huge. Definitely an H on him. He's probably 20. Anything over like 23 is really big here. But this is a common size, 20, 21. He's in that current. I don't think he's quite ready yet. That's so pretty though. That looks like he's been in here. I'm done pissing around. I just want to net it. Oh, that's a nice fish. Really nice color on it. Right there again. Woo! See, these fish are facing this way. I know the water's coming this way, but as it swirls, they're facing this way. So when you throw that in there and you're just holding it tight, so my fly's like right here, just fluttering, and they're facing that way so they can see it. There's another one. See that? I pushed the button to let him go because he was little. It's kind of a weird flow here. You got it going in a circle, so you have to pick what seam you want to fish there. You could fish it right here, hold this way. You could fish up here. There's one. I haven't seen it, but it doesn't feel huge. There is so many fish in this creek right now. Like, if you can get out here, definitely get out here. I mean, this is ridiculous. With a streamer, it's not even like a match in a hatch or anything. So much fun. And I've even caught brook trout today, which I never do. He's under that tree, but another nice fish. It's in the tip of his mouth there. Ah, for fuck's sake, settle down. There he is. It's a big fish. Let's throw a little further. Oh, there it is. There it is. What's gonna happen? Oh my goodness. There he is. I knew he was there. Oh, did you see the other one? I don't know how well the GoPro picks it up, but there's another one kind of like with him. It's his buddy. We broke up the meeting. All right. Boy, they're so strong. This is a 6 weight. I land steelhead on this pretty easily, and this thing, I mean, these fish are just so healthy out here. All right. I don't know that he's done, but we're gonna try to manhandle him, and he's below us. Let's see, get his head up a little bit, and we got him. Another nice fish. All right, calm down. I don't know what the fuck am I doing that for. Nah, he's gonna bust my rod if I'm not careful. I mean, he's barely hooked. Let's get him out here. Another slab. Strip much. And then as it gets below, you can kind of change the angle, and sometimes that drives them nuts when you do that. Oh, geez. I hope it caught that. It wasn't a big fish, but see how I said when you change the direction, sometimes they can't take it. They got to eat it. Ah, got off. See how I changed directions again there? I was kind of coming to my right. Then I've switched back to my left. Too much, you can't handle it. They want it. Well, I'm gonna end it there. Had a great time. Landed a bunch of fish, stuck a bunch of fish, missed a bunch of fish. Either way, I had a great time. Yeah, streamer. The streamer day, colored water was up. If you have Marabou, just kind of let it flutter. If you're not getting strikes that way, then aggressively move it. But let the fish tell you what to do. When I was starting to strip it, I wasn't getting any bites, so I just kind of let it hang in the water, and that was the ticket today. And then, like I said, if that doesn't work, you can jig it, then strip it. The fish will tell you. You'll catch on to them. But yeah, if you like the video, please like it and subscribe. Appreciate it, and we'll get out again.